Need a new car and help with bad credit? Call Hudson.
Good morning. Good morning. I was just having like a Jackson 5 flashback. They were playing it on WBLS. I was listening. And I was just thinking that, it's something else. I feel like I was supposed to meet Michael Jackson. I really did. I felt like I was supposed to meet him. And I think about the price that they paid to bring us music to make us smile. The price was just too high. I mean, the abuse that they suffer as kids, the loss of childhood. I'm just feeling emotional this morning. A few minutes ago, if you seen me a few minutes ago, I was just hysterical because sometimes I'm a poet, so I'm really emotional about things, and I'm gonna probably have to write about this because I'm just feeling really deep about it. It just kind of hit me. It just hit me that Michael Jackson's gone, and why? Why is he gone so early? He was so young. He was just very young, and he was a musical genius. I was just listening to how Shayla was interviewing Tito and Marlon, and was talking about, if they got a chance to be on Dancing with the Stars, would they go on? And they were talking about who would be the best dancer, who would probably win. And I think it was Tito who was saying, yeah, if he put the guitar down, I think it was Tito that had the guitar. I'm not sure which one, I can't think, but they were just saying, I think I would win. And then I think one of them said, well, I could do a little something, but I don't think I would win. And they were talking about how when they made Heartbreak Hotel, that they would slip into the back of this particular arena, and kids didn't even know that they were, recording every day after school at this time. And they said they would go in one day, and the next day they would do the cleanup. And they said by the time they bring Michael in, Michael would just come in and just he was like a musical genius. He would just come in and do all of his music. He would just sing, and he would improv. He could just take it right off the top of his head. He was just good with it like that. A musical genius. I dreamed I met him one time. This was when he was alive, and I just had a very emotional moment, and I was just crying because I said I was supposed to have met him. I'm the one in the family that always meets everybody. Famous people from all over. And Michael Jackson was one of my favorite people. And I knew when they said that he had molested some little boy, I knew that it wasn't true. I can't explain to you how I know these things, but I just knew. And I love that whole family. There's a girl now that Joe Jackson, had a daughter outside with one of the Shirelles. And she's got all this stuff she wants to say about the Jacksons, and because she's, she wants to be family with them. She's a half sibling who the father cheated outside of the family, and they don't really want to be bothered with her though. She said the only one that really gave her love was Rebe. She's the oldest. Rebe was probably trying to keep her quiet too. Girl is ugly though. Oh my God. She looked just like Joe Jackson. My God, I've never seen anything like it. She looks like Joe Jackson. And in fact, he had hair, so I was like, she didn't look anything like the Jacksons. I was like, what? She does look just like the father though, just like him. But her attitude is ugly. That's what really makes her ugly, because she keeps trying to cash in on their success, meaning she already got some money because she got that from Joe. But she's trying to she should have stayed in the shadows. She really did better off to stay in the shadows. it just didn't benefit her at all. I mean, if I saw her outside talking to people with a tell-all book, I wouldn't have any respect for her at all. Come on, your mother had an affair with a married man, and you're the result of that? You really want to make that public? Good grief. I mean, what kind of... People have no type of decorum. But anyway, to my Jacksons, my Jackson 5s, and I love them. I really love them. My only hope and wish for the ones that are left is that they get saved and become born again, like me, and get to know Christ as their Savior. I mean, the full gospel of Jesus Christ. But as entertainers and, from what I see, people, they seem to be pretty decent people. And that Janet, she just won't age. It's just ridiculous. None of them really age. I love them all. LaToya, none of them are eyeballs with me except that half-sister. But I just love them all. And I hope they play something else of Jackson 5s. This is supposed to be more poetry for the month. And I'll be back on here with some updates of different things that are going down throughout the city. Be talking about it. Jazz 88 will definitely be having some things. Let me give you a little bit of that right now. Turn to that. So this is something that is on Jazz 88. If you've never checked out that station, go down and just check them out. Jazz 88, WBGO. Go support them if you can. I can't right now. I'm supporting too many other things in my home. But if you can support them, send $1, $10. I don't know. They have their share-a-thon, throughout the year. That's what keeps the radio station going. A lot of our black music is played there. If you don't want to see it go off like CD 101.9, go ahead and support. Listen, God bless you. This has been Poetic Prophetess. Be blessed, be peace, be good.